You mentioned a lot about relationship coaching and the way that people connect with themselves and connect with other people. So, what are some of the biggest challenges that people are facing today within their relationships, whether that be romantic, whether that be with work or with family or with friends? What are some of the trends that you're seeing right now?
So, my belief is that ultimately people do not really have relationship problems. What they actually have is a self worth deficit problem that is disguised or dressed up as a relationship problem. What this means is that, yes, in my work, I focus on the same things that traditional therapists or any other form of therapy tends to address, which is how do we actually feel inside? And
Okay.
because ultimately relationships are a mirror of ourselves. We attract the kind of people that reflect some of our own patterns, some of our own wounds. Obviously, romantic relationships in particular, but also professional relationships, familial relationships. We see those parts of ourselves that we have actually rejected. We see them projected in others. And everything really takes us back to the question, if this person doesn't choose me, if my mother doesn't love me, if my boss doesn't appreciate me, am I good enough? So the whole architecture of the self, of our sense of self, our identity, often is built on an original decision that we made at some point in our life, which could be, I'm not lovable. And therefore, nobody's going to love me. And therefore, in every relationship that I have, I'm going to subconsciously try to prove that, which means I'm going to self sabotage. I'm going to be jealous. I'm going to be mistrusting. I'm always going to be checking everything just because deep down, I believe that I'm unlovable. And therefore, I cannot possibly believe and accept that someone actually does love me. So, this is the core of the vast majority of the relationship problems that I see, which people usually describe as communication problems.
Mm.
It is not a communication problem.
That's really interesting. Talking about core beliefs, that's something in cognitive behavioral therapy as well. It's like people have all these emotions, they have these feelings, they have these ideas, and that comes out sideways in different emotional regulation issues. But it all comes back to that core belief that I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable.
Don't deserve this. I'm worthless, or everyone abandons me, everyone rejects me, which even when I say everyone rejects me or abandons me, it obviously is because I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving of love. I'm not deserving to be chosen. And people are not aware of this. Most people, when I put this postulate to them or this hypothesis, they go, no, no, no. I believe in myself. And I know this from my own personal experience
Yeah.
because I never thought that there was a part of me that didn't think she was good enough.